Hello guys, thank you so much for visiting my channel. As you know, any other day I always post about recipes and stuff, but today I just rather want to talk about what some will call a sensitive subject. I've got a friend of mine, Ruben. We always go forth and back on certain subjects. So today I just wanted to invite you guys. And I want to say that the video quality might not be good or the voice might not be good, but this is the very reason why we've been dragging to do a video, because we don't have the right equipment. But we've been thinking, so should we wait until we get the right camera, right mic, right this, all the equipment? No, we shouldn't wait. We should just start. And I also encourage you out there, if you have something to say that will want people to engage into, please just go ahead. The camera sometimes doesn't matter, the voice, as long as people can hear what you're saying. Is good enough. So I really apologize if my video quality or the voice is not good enough. But anyway, guys, let's get on with it. Friend of mine, Ruben, and guys, I always refer to my friend, and he's very comfortable with me talking out there about him, because we normally have a robust argument about certain things. So he's a totally vegan person. I am not. I'm in a process. I'm in a process of understanding. I'm in a process of change, and I want to take things slow. And as a chef, I'm very excited because most of the recipes I really enjoy. I've come up with my own concoctions, and I'm sure you guys have seen it. So I'm in the right path. I'm in the right path now. These are things that we normally argue about, that being a vegan is more like a it's more like a lifestyle rather than a religion, rather than a diet, because it then means that if I'm a vegan, I'm not gonna wear a shoe made from a crocodile or any other animal for that matter. But I want us to take it into a deeper level and think about it in a deeper level, because if I'm a vegan, it means then I'm not going to take my children to the nearest zoo for them to see a lion, because I then believe that the zoo itself should be cruelty to animals, because those animals are in captivity. And we're arguing with my friend recently, because we live here in Richards Bay, and recently, I think it was December time, he and his family went to the circus. I think they had animals like your lions and elephants and stuff like that. So that alone, for me, it is cruelty to animals. So we argue about certain things, and I stand here, guys, to be corrected with you out there. What do you think about it? Do you think that if you are a vegan, do you take your children to zoo? Do you go and are you using the same perfume that is made from an animal? Are you using a blanket that is made from an animal? What is your situation? How do you go about certain things? As a chef, I've realized sometimes avos should be a lot of food, not just avos, should be seasonal, or we should only have avos or certain vegetables in certain season. But I've noticed over the years we can have avo throughout the year. And recently I had the privilege to talk to certain farmers that, the pressure that these people are under just to produce. And to make matters worse is that, as you know, there are certain supermarkets who won't allow, or who won't accept certain vegetation with blemishes, right? And it's only natural to have blemishes, because it's not just us eating this food. There's also insects out there who eat the same food that we eat. So they sometimes use very harsh pesticides, and those pesticides are harmful to animals. I know a guy recently who was talking about that in order for them to be able to produce a certain number of avos, they also use pesticides, and those pesticides are poisonous to certain animals. And I think he was primarily talking about, right, dragon squirrels. So in the interim of you eating that avo and eating the avo throughout the year, there's thousands and thousands of dragon squirrels and any other animal that is also eating the avo as you are, and those animals die because the farmers wants to feed you as a vegan, a vegetarian, or whatever. I mean, whatever. But I just want to talk about compassion. That while we try to change the world for better, to lead a healthy, wholesome life, we also need to compassionate, not just among ourselves, but compassionate even to the animals, right? Even to the animals on a deeper level, not just on a diet level, but on a deeper level. And we also need to understand that we are not in the same situation. I mean, you've got a child somewhere in Africa where the country is very underdeveloped. He cannot really tell that child or talk to that child about global warming, because the only thing that child is worried about is their next meal, is what they're gonna wear tomorrow morning, is where they're going to be tomorrow morning. And some of these people are nomadic from one place to another, so it's really difficult. So I think that what we're lacking is compassion, to be compassionate to one another. That's what I think. But as I said, I live to be corrected. I know that there are certain things that I still don't know, still don't understand about vegan, and I want to learn more. I want to understand more. But where I stand, there is still a lot of loopholes. There is still a lot of things that we need to work around and do things the right way. And also, I don't think that a vegan community shouldn't live to enforce their lifestyle to other people, but I rather live your life in a way that suggests someone else should try it. Not to enforce, not to be judgmentally. That I don't think there's anything wrong about being a vegan, but I think that we should be compassionate. I think that compassion is what is lacking in this world. Compassion. So whatever we do, I think we should be compassionate towards the animals. And if we're going to be compassionate towards the animals, we need to be compassionate in a way that is deeper than just a diet. We need to think about that. So I stand to be corrected. I'll be happy if I am to be educated more. um, yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the comment sections.